EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
It's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down and 3.
Yeah!
Throwing is Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I took mine.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 38 yards.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Wide, ain't it? Hey, kill!
Now give on the ground, and you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Wide, ain't it? 26.
Prescott. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Good, set.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 29.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Flush to his left. He'll try to run for it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Very set. And anyway,
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Ferris Leofow there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Very set. And anyway,
In motion goes Likely. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And anyway,
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Picked up by the linebacker, Ferris Leofow. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Right up midfield. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. 26.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yeah! Here we go. All right, hey, kill! 47, 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. Escape. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Great. 180. No.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Great.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Short, complete to Likely. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles first down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was taken down by Damone Clark. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. play fake. Yeah. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Very set. Anyway, up. Delta.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Delta.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's third and 2.
Very, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Philadelphia.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Great, set. Anyway, up. Delta.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Great, set. Anyway, up. Delta.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yeah! Every Friday!
Try to start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Second and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! I take Friday! Here we go, 46, 46!
To throw is down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there is a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts. There's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
On third down, Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Friday! 26!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go! 26!
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Friday! 26!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Yeah! Here we go! Friday!
To throw is Prescott. Pass right side, caught by Lamb. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second TD catch of the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great. 63. Hey!
On first down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Great, check. Anyway,
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yards from there.
And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Clark there to get him down.
Clark on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Great, check. Anyway,
To throw is Hurts. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. 3rd down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Great, check.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here we go. I think. Here we go, 47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that one incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like wide.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this one past the 20 to the 21.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Marquise Bell on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
63, 180, 180.
Third down, here's Hurts out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 46-yard line.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take where I need it. Hey, Tilt. Wait,
Throwing is Prescott. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. It's second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
yeah.
A run now on second down. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Great, set. Anyone up?
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Here's Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Good. Set. Delta.
A run with Barkley. Inside the 25. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for first and 10. Play fake. Prescott on the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and inches.
Yeah! Here we go! Slide in! 26!
Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and inches.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Prescott again. And that is incomplete.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the fourth.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
First and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21.
to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wide eight. Like that.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Wide eight. Wide eight.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wide eight.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
That's another Cowboys.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Yeah.
First down, it is Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Waste of time. Take it up.
Second down, 8 for the 1st down.
Here we go. Wide in. What do you think?
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Taken down.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Yeah! Wide in. Here we go. 46, 46. 26.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
In a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wide in. 26.
Here's Dak to throw. Take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Don't touch that. And anyway, that. Don't touch.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Great, set. And anyway, that. Don't touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It covers 51 yards.
Not the way we're accustomed to seeing him hit these home run plays, Mike, but now you can tell they love getting him involved in the ground game. And this type of outcome, it's possible anytime he touches the ball, let alone how he gets it.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.